The 2024 Copa America is just around the corner. Will Lionel Messi bring another championship to Argentina? Maybe Brazil can do it, or maybe the United States of America can win it on their home soil. So now let's find out and let's go to the group stage.
Starting off with Group A. In this group we have Argentina, Peru, Chile, and Canada. Argentina. They are the defending champions of the 2021 tournament. They are one of the most successful national teams in this competition, having won 15 championships so far in their history. The national team is one of two nations that have won 15 championships, with their very first one coming in 1921. In this tournament, I believe that Argentina is going to be one of the top contenders to win the whole thing. Peru. The national team will be making their 19th consecutive Copa America appearance in a row, and that would also be their 33rd overall tournament in their history. They are one of 6 national teams that have won 2 or more Copa America championships, with their most recent title coming in 1975. In the last tournament, they finished as the 4th place team. By all means, I don't think that Peru will make it to the next round, and we will see how they do in the tournament. Chile. They qualified for Copa America for the 41st time in their history, and at the moment they have made 20 straight appearances in a row. The national team is a 2-time champion, and they have won those 2 championships back-to-back in 2015 and 2016. In the 2021 Copa America, they made it to the quarterfinals, and they finished in 7th place. So my prediction is that they will be a pretty good team, and they should fight for a spot to go to the next round. Canada. The national team will be making their first ever Copa America competition this year. Also, Team Canada will be the only national team that will be making their tournament debut this year. I believe that Team Canada will be competitive, but will fall short on making it to the next round in this tournament. So my predictions for Group A are Argentina in first, Chile in second, Canada in third, Peru in fourth. Now to Group B, we have Mexico, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Jamaica. Mexico. The national team qualified for their first Copa America tournament since 2016, and overall the team has made 11 appearances in the competition. The team's best ever performance in the competition was being runner-up twice in 1993 and in 2001. So I believe that Mexico will be a threat to move on to the next round, and could potentially win their group. Ecuador. They will be making their 29th ever Copa America tournament this year, and at the moment they have made every single competition since 1975. Their best ever performance came in both 1959 and 1993, where they finished both tournaments in 4th place. In the 2021 competition, they made it to the quarterfinals, and they finished as the 8th place team. So I absolutely think that they are going to battle to win this group, and should move on to the next round. Venezuela. The national team has qualified for every single tournament since their first one back in 1967, and overall this will be their 20th Copa America in their history. Their very best result was in 2011, where they finished as the 4th place team. In the last Copa America tournament, they failed to get out of the group stage, and unfortunately they went winless in that competition. So I believe that they will have a shot on moving to the next round. Jamaica. The Jamaican national team will be making their 3rd ever appearance in the tournament, with their first one coming in 2015. So far through their first 2 appearances, they haven't got out of the group stage yet, and they have also not won a single match in their history. In this tournament, I suspect that they won't make it to the next round, and we will see how they do in this competition. So my predictions for Group B are Ecuador in first, Mexico in second, Venezuela in third, Jamaica in 4th. Now on to Group C, we have the United States, Uruguay, Panama, and Bolivia. The host of Copa America 2024, USA. The national team will be making their 5th ever tournament this year, and their last appearance came in 2016. Their best performance was in 1995 and in 2016, where they reached the semifinals and finished as the 4th place team. In their first 4 appearances in Copa America, they have made it out of the group stage 2 times so far. In this tournament, I suspect that they could potentially win their group, and they should qualify for the next round. Uruguay. They are one of the most successful national teams in this tournament, having qualified for every single competition except for 2 tournaments. Uruguay is one of two teams that have won 15 Copa America championships, with their most recent one coming in 2011. In the last tournament, they made it to the quarterfinals, and they finished as the 5th place team. For this tournament, I believe that they are one of the top teams to win the championship this year. Panama. They will be making their second ever appearance in the tournament this year, and their first competition came in 2016. In their only Copa America tournament so far, they failed to get out of the group stage, and they failed to win a single match. So for this tournament, I suspect that they will be a more competitive team, but will fall short on making it to the next round. Bolivia. They have qualified for every single tournament since 1963, and overall they will be making their 29th appearance this year. The national team is one of 8 nations to have won at least one Copa America championship so far. That one title came in 1963. Since 2016, the team has failed to get out of the group stage in their last 3 appearances. By all means, I think that they could be a competitive team, but I don't see them making it to the next round. So my predictions for Group C are Uruguay in first, United States in second, Panama in third, Bolivia in fourth. Now to Group D. In this group we have Brazil, Colombia, Paraguay, and Costa Rica. Brazil. They will be making their 19th consecutive tournament in a row, and that will be their 38th overall appearance. Brazil is one of the most successful national teams in this competition, and they have won the 3rd most championships at 9 total so far, with their last one coming in 2019. In the last tournament, they made it to the final, but lost that match to Argentina. So my prediction is that Brazil will be one of the top teams going into this event, and could potentially win their 10th championship this year. Colombia. They have qualified for every single event since 1975, and overall they will be making their 24th appearance this year. Colombia's best ever performance was in 2001, where they won their only championship so far. In the previous competition, they finished as the 3rd place team. By all means, I think that they will fight for a spot to go to the next round, and could potentially win their group this year. Paraguay. The national team will be making their 39th overall appearance this year, and they have made every single event since 1959. Paraguay has been pretty successful in this competition, having won 2 championships in 1953 and in 1979. In the previous tournament, they made it to the quarterfinals, where they finished in 6th place. So, for this tournament, I suspect that they will fight for a spot to go to the next round, and we will see how they do in the competition. Costa Rica. They will be making their first appearance since 2016, and this tournament will be their 6th overall competition in their history. Their best performance in Copa America was in both 2001 and in 2004, where they reached the quarterfinals. In this Copa America tournament, I suspect that they don't have that great of a chance to move on to the next round. So my predictions for Group D are Brazil in first, Colombia in second, Paraguay in third, Costa Rica in fourth. Now to the quarterfinals, Argentina versus Mexico. This is going to be a great battle between these two nations, with Argentina being one of the favorites to win it all, and Mexico is looking to advance to the semifinals for the first time since 2007. So my pick to win this match is Argentina! Ecuador versus Chile. This matchup is going to be interesting between these two nations, with Ecuador looking to advance to the semifinals for their 3rd time ever, and Chile is a 2-time champion and is looking to make the semifinals for the 4th time in 5 tournaments. My pick to win this match is Ecuador. Colombia versus Uruguay. This matchup is going to be a really great battle between these two nations, with Uruguay being a 15-time champion, and Colombia winning it just once in 2001. I absolutely think that both teams will play well, and my pick to win this match is Uruguay. Brazil versus United States. This is going to be an interesting match between these two teams, with Brazil being one of the favorites to win the competition, and USA being an underdog in this tournament, and they are looking to advance to the semifinals for their 3rd time ever. Either team could potentially win this match, and my winner is Brazil. Now to the semifinals, Argentina versus Ecuador. Argentina is the defending champion, and they are looking to make their 2nd consecutive final appearance in a row, and Ecuador will be looking to win this match and advance to their 1st ever final appearance in their history. This is going to be a great match between these two teams, and my winner is Argentina. Brazil versus Uruguay. Two heavyweight teams battling it out for a spot to go to the final, with Uruguay looking to make their first trip to that match since 2011, and Brazil is looking to redeem themselves after losing the previous tournament. I absolutely believe that this match could be one of the best overall, and my pick to win this match is Uruguay. The final, Argentina versus Uruguay. This final matchup is going to be a really great one between these two nations, with Argentina looking to win back-to-back titles, and Uruguay is looking to win their first championship since 2011. This is going to be hard to pick a winner, so my champions are going to be Argentina. That will be their 16th overall championship in this tournament, and that would be their 5th time that they have won back-to-back championships in team history.
So those are my Copa America predictions. Who do you think will win the championship this year? Let me know down in the comment section. If you're new, please consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell. And if you love sports, this is definitely the place for you. And also, share this video with more sports fans. For more football videos, please click up here. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan. I'll see you guys all next time. Just keep loving sports.